Hey guys, it's Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial for Beebeecraft. I have these really cute seed bead earrings. I've been making these a lot for the consignment store that I'm working with right now for my jewelry, and they're a big seller. And so I thought I would use the seed beads that I got from Beebeecraft to make these. So they're really easy. I just have orange and I have the blue ones, and you could just do kind of whatever pattern you want, and then I just connect them. I have a tiny jump ring right here, an ear wire, and then I have three kind of like decorative metal round ones. So if you're not familiar with Beebeecraft, I've been working with them for a couple years now. And I have a coupon code BNJewelry20 for 10% off your whole order with them. I will leave links below. And if you are a YouTuber and you have more than 100 subscribers, you can become a influencer for them too as well. And you get free products, and you get to make tutorials for them. So it's kind of fun. You get to pick out free beads and then make stuff with them. So yeah. And I'm also, this is one of the things that I got from Beebeecraft. I will leave a link to these below, as well as the seed beads and everything. But this was so nice. I have it in antique brass, I have it in copper, and I also have it in silver, and I have it in gold. And I probably got this a year and a half ago, and it's like hardly even used because there's so much stuff in it. So to start with this, let me move these out of the way. I have, what size are these? I forgot what these are. I think these are 8/0s. I'm trying to remember. I don't have, hold on one second. I have my list right here. Yeah, they're 8/0s. Okay. I was like, I thought they were. Okay. So this is really easy. So I have a number 10 beading needle, and then I just have a wingspan. Just use your favorite thread. These are just like fun little summer earrings, and you could do them like in rainbow colors. You can do them in one, and you could do silver, bronze, copper, whatever you want. So the pattern I'm doing is there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 8 sets of 3 beads, blue beads, with 1 orange in between. And then I go through it again, and then I just tie it off. So what I do too is I take one of these and I bead it through as I'm doing it. So we're gonna do 1, so that's 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, it's 2, 1, 2, 3, it's 3. Make sure I'm in. And that's 4. Oh, that one didn't go on. Let me get that on. That's 4. Then we'll do 4 more. 5, 6, 7, and then 8. Okay, so I take this, I'm kind of bringing it all the way down. Okay, and I forgot to put this on, so just make sure that this is on, because that doesn't have an opening. So I have it like this. I'm going to take, I have one that's a little tighter. Yeah. Okay. So I have it like this. Now I'm going to take my needle and thread, and I'm gonna go through it again. I got a lot of thread on here, so it's kind of like, just make sure you go through all of them. And then go to that. And then I just bring this all the way through. And drag that up. You won't have enough thread there. So this is your first one. And then I just take it and I tie it. And then I do a double knot like that. And then I take my needle and I go through like 3 or 4 of them. And I bring it through and I kind of pull it so the knot kind of goes, that knot kind of goes underneath one of the seed beads. Just to kind of, it's not right there. And then I take my flush cutters, I cut that, and then I cut that. And this is the first one. Okay. Now we're going to go with the second one. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3. Go down. 4, 5, 6, 7, and then one more. 8. So now we're going to put this through there and this. So we're going to do a double. And then bring it all the way down until I'm sorry, I bumped my camera. I'm going to turn it this way. And I'm going to hold that right there. Okay, that's that. And now we're going to go through this again. I'm going to go 1, 2, just kind of go through. I don't know if you can hear the men outside working, where our neighbors are getting some work done on their house. Okay. And just take your time, make sure you get through every single seed bead, because if you skip one, it's not going to lay right, and then you're going to be like mad that you rushed through it. So okay, now we have, let me get this kind of like, to put this through this one. Okay, yes. Now we're just going to have these. Now we're going to tie this. Like that. And then do a double knot, or surgeon's knot as they call it. And do that again. Make sure that's not stuck in there. What did I do here? Oh, I didn't bring that all the way through. Let's see if I can undo this. Okay, so I ended up taking that apart to do it over again. So I was going to delete that, but I thought I will show you what I did. So I ended up not putting the thread through both of the strands. So we're going to do this again now. So we're going to do this, and we're going to do this like we were supposed to. And then when I go through, I'm supposed to go through both of those again. And I didn't last time, and that's why that happened. So learn from me. Let me get this, let me trim that little piece off there. Okay, so now let's start again. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 8. Okay. So I will show you what I did wrong last time. So I brought these all the way down. And I should have had them through these. Let me see what I'm saying. Because they were supposed to go through those, and I didn't put them through there. So that's where I was wrong. I'm going to put this on there just because I like using that. So now I'm going to go through all of these. Let me just kind of get it to the side. Okay. So now we're going to go up through. Make sure you go through both of those. That was my mistake. Pull it through, and then just feed it through these. Okay. So now, see how it works now? Okay, I'm going to take that apart. Try not to, everything's tangled in here. Okay, so now I have these. So now I can go and tie this knot. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I'm so busy trying to talk to you guys, and I was doing it and didn't realize I went through that. This is actually very easy earrings, so just don't do what I did. Okay, so now I'm going to take this and I'm going to go through like 3 or 4 of these. And it just kind of pulls the knot in a little bit underneath there. And then I go and use the flesh side cutters, cut that, and then cut that. There's that one. Let me throw this out. And then we have this one. And now we're ready to do the last one. Okay, so we take this and we do it again. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2. I will put them on last. It doesn't matter as long as you do put them on. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 5, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, and then 1, 2, 3, 8. Okay, so just remember, if you start with an orange, don't end with an orange, because you just want one on each side. So I have this. So now I'm going to put it through this one and this one. Bring that all the way up. And now bring this down without hitting. Okay. I'm going to kind of move these to the side because I won't need these anymore. Okay, so here we are here. So we're just going to go through and grab all of these seed beads again. And you can do this with pearls. You could do this with whatever you want, you know. You could do it with crystal bicones. I'm just kind of giving you, these are just kind of like my fun hoop earrings that I make. Now, you see how I'm going through both of the antique brass hoops, so that when I tie them, they will tie right. Okay, I'm going to take that off. Okay, so now I'm going to do 1, that, and I'm going to do surgeon's knot 1 and 2. That, and then we're going to take this and we're going to go through again, like and pull that like that, and then we're going to cut that, and we're going to cut that. Okay, so let me get this out of the way. So now here we have these like this. So then I take my tiny jump ring, and you could use a bigger one if you want. This is just kind of like, you know, an idea. Then you open that up and put the jump ring in, and then put the ear wire on. It doesn't matter which way they're going because they're both the same. Just make sure that you close that. I always like to see if I can put my nail through that or not. And here are these adorable earrings. I'm glad you got to see what not to do. I was going to take that little mistake out. I thought, no, I'll leave that in so that you can see the mistake that I made. So let me make sure. I feel like the light is okay. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I will leave links to all of these products below, or you can use whatever seed bead stash you have. This is just an idea. So like I said, my coupon code is BNJewelry20 for 10% off your whole order with them. So I hope you enjoyed this, and all the links to them as well as all of my social media, my Etsy store are below. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial as much as I enjoyed showing you. And you have a great day, and I'll see you on my next video. Thank you so much for watching.